Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are good. It's a happy new year to everybody. Shout out to everyone who has been on this platform with me from day one, right? Happy New Year to every one of you. How you all doing? Hope everybody's fine and hope we're all doing good. So if you can hear me, I want to just see you in the comment section. Let me know if you can hear me clearly, right? I hope you guys are doing good. Shout out to everyone who's joining me tonight. I am excited to be back in your faces again, having this conversation and all of that. If you can hear me, please post in the comment section just so you can hear me clearly, and then we can take up the conversation from there. Akinlade Mayowa, all the way from Aja. Do you used to stay in Aja? Akinlade, how are you? How you doing? I'm excited to see you here. Thank you, Alamin Madugu. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm excited to have you here, right? Hope you guys are good. All right. So, shout out to everyone. I want to welcome all of you one more time to this wonderful live. And of course, like you all know how we do it. Here on this live, I first, get to talk to you guys and just give you an intro into what we're talking about, right? And then we can now take the conversation to another level. So, of course, I have my PVC. Please, if you're Nigerian, get your PVC. Listen, I know the Big Brother is happening. Big Brother Titans is happening right now. And of course, while Big Brother is happening, the elections will also happen. The elections happen on the 23rd of the 25th of February in March, right? I think 23rd or 25th, right? Good. Dagogo Brand, how are you? I'm Musamuiwa. Good to hear from you, right? So, from Abuja, Agni Linda, if I got you correctly, just get your PVC and vote right. Vote whoever you think you want to be your leader, right? Hamelia Chabedi, how are you? So straight into the business of the day, right? Big Brother Titan, Fortune, good to see you. Fortune, how are you? Big Brother Titan premieres tomorrow. Okay. And for some of you, you're wondering, okay, what is Big Brother Titan all about? What is this all about? What are we doing? How are we doing this? What's going to be the voting process? How are we going to vote? Won't the number of Nigerians that we have, overshadow the number of South Africans that we have and all of that. Guys, listen. First off, I want you all to see these as a unifying, reality show. I see it beyond Nigeria, South Africa. And understand the fact that yes, we have two nations who are going to be in one house, okay? But understand that they're all vying for the same. I'm not going to discriminate between South Africa. If a Nigerian guy does rubbish, I will tell the person did rubbish, right? If the person does good, I'll tell the person did good, right? So what I'm trying to say is this: make sure that you're not biased in your conversations once the show starts. Okay, a lot of things will go down during the show. It starts tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to be at a live show. Two things you need to know. There's going to be a live viewing party in Lagos, Nigeria, at the Multi-Choice House, the house where we have the Big Brother Naija. All right, but of course, the housemates are going to be in South Africa. The house is in South Africa. I don't think I'm going to go to South Africa at any point in time when the show starts. But of course, in Lagos, Nigeria, I will be at the live listening party, and I'm going to bring you different videos, a lot of videos as the show proceeds. Okay, and like you all know, on this platform, I will put a link that I'm going to copy shortly. Okay, I'm going to put a link up, and straight into the business of the day. I will want us to, get talking. Okay, so I'm just going to post the comment right now. I'm going to post the what you call it. I'm going to post the link. All right, and once you send the link, you can just click on it. And guess what? You can straight up, join the conversation if you would like to join. All right. So I want us to start our conversation first up with okay, we'll talk about your stuff very soon, right? I want us to talk about the level of housemates. How do you think they're fared? Okay, I posted the link, right? And all you can do is just click on the link, right? And guess what? You can join the conversation, right? Click on the link and join the conversation. That's all you need to do. Now, I was going to say that the level of housemates, right? Right? Those guys they are, how to put it? I'm trying to push the link that I pinned the message. Okay, good. I just pinned the stuff, if you can see it. So the level of housemates, okay? They've not had enough time to really sell themselves. And I personally think that it's almost like game over for these people, because on the norms you will have like about 9 months or 10 months to showcase your talent, showcase what you've got, showcase the deals that you got, the people who signed you up and all of that. But these people, the show ended on October 2nd, and January 15th, just 3 months after, and maybe 2 weeks, we have another reality show that is coming up. Now, what do you think? Do you think that it's fair on the side of these guys, right? First off, I would say that, see, when you have whatever time you have, make the best use of it. I, for one, first think that a lot of people on that show during the level up season did not have a business in the house. And I'm going to be very frank with you. A lot of people in the level up season, last season, right, did not have a business in the house. Okay, the likes of Saif, the likes of Pam Sabi, Christy O. I mean, they didn't have a business. If you look at most of the social media handles, not all of them are verified yet. And this brings to me that sometimes I don't know how the selection process goes, right? But some people do not necessarily have to be in the house from the last season. Okay, and for me, I think that it was just a waste of space for the likes of Saif and the likes of Christy O. Nobody's heard anything from them. Most of their accounts are not verified. Even Shakespeare's account is not verified yet. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you literally would have found all of them. Almost all of them would have been verified before the end of the show, right? And here it is. We have a new season that's upon us. It's the very first installment of Bbtitans, and we're beginning to wonder what's going to be the fate of these people. I'm going to add my regular guys here, and then Fortune will happen to your network. I can find Fortune, but I'm okay. Fortune is back. Yes. Hello, Fortune. Hello, Miwa. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm
Hi,
good, thank you.
Femi, how are you?
I'm great.
Hi,
Good to see you.
Fortune. Happy New Year to everyone.
Good to see you, man. What's happening? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I am great. My guy. Good to see you,
Good,
man.
good, good. Good to see you again.
Fortune, I hope that one day we get to you face. Fortune, I hope that one day.
She's always hiding. I don't know.
No, let me add the
No,
guest one.
yeah, you will get to see me one day.
This one from Abuja, right? I cannot hear. Okay, hold on. Let me unmute your mic. You need to unmute your mic. Desmond, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah, how you doing? This used to be.
I'm good.
What's the name of your ex-girlfriend again? That was in Big Brother and I got you as well.
Oh, okay. That was Sasuke.
Sasuke, yes, I remember.
Yeah.
This is his boyfriend back then, you know. So yeah, so that tonight I have you guys here, and guess what? I just wanted to talk about a few things, right? First of all, I'll start off with Fortune. Fortune, how are you? How's the year been for you? And what do you think about the level of housemates?
I'm good, thank you so much, Femi. My network is a little bit bad, so if I disappear, forgive me.
That's fine. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Happy New Year to you guys, Moiwa, Femi, and the other guy. I'm good.
Yeah, Fortune,
Thank you
Happy
so
New Year.
much.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you for asking.
So tell us, what do you think about the last season, the BBNaija Level Up? What do you think about the
Femi,
house?
I feel so bad for the housemates, Femi, and I'll tell you why. I don't think it's fair that they only had 4 months to shine post Big Brother Niger. Yes, I think a lot of people will say that they could have used these 4 months to make a name for themselves, but it's just not enough for me. I think Big Brother has done these kids in so badly because tomorrow I will not even remember any one of them after tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the new house, and that's that.
I for one thing that that today while I was trying to put my notes together, I was trying to remember their names, and it's very terrible to be very honest with you. I didn't even remember Saif or Pam Sabi. The only people I could still remember was Fina, Groovy, Adekunle, Shegs, and Bella and her Hermes and all of that. I was struggling to. I couldn't even remember. I can't remember her name right now. The writer. What's her name again? What's her name?
Oh, Ilibaye was there. I hope you can remember Ilibaye too.
Ilibaye, I don't even know how Ilibaye got on the show because I don't know what she's done outside of the show. I feel like they just wasted a lot of spots, right? And I don't know how they having to see how they even handle themselves. I for one, I am surprised, and I used to say the Bella and she does not end up stay this long, but of course, I mean you know, they proved to me that they could stay long, and I really am happy about that they could stay together. But there are a lot of things that are happening. Having to hear what Fina said about her having a few things to do when she was 19 or 24, when she was pregnant and all of that. I feel like these people were just some uncoordinated set of housemates that just came outside of the show and didn't even know exactly what next to do with the thing that they got on the platter of gold, right? A lot of these people came on the show. I personally think that some people, shout out to the organizers of the show, right? They don't really know what you're bringing to the table, especially until you get on the show. When you go for the auditions, you tell them, "Oh, I can do this, I can do that," and they look at you like, "Okay, somebody like Levi right now, you're the first should have come to the show, you know." But in the long run, you find out that these people just came, wasted a lot of space, and guess what? You didn't do jack when it came out of the show. That's
Can I add a little bit onto this, Femi?
Yes.
Before the other person speaks, what I've seen now is the trend is almost like when these guys go on the show, they are literally going there for social media only. They want to see how many people are going to follow them and how many likes they get outside. They have shifted their minds from the days of Toby, the days of the other guys, where a person goes in there planning to do a business outside.
Yeah. No, they just come and they don't do jack. I mean, nobody has a product. Nobody till now has a product that he or she's selling. Take it from me. Now, the last time I saw Adekunle, I told Adekunle, I said, bro, what's good? I think that you really, really need to take your voice and seriously, because I think that you can be the next voice of Big Brother. And I think that Adekunle is doing well for himself, his hosting shows and all of that. I'm going to allow Muyiwa speak. Muyiwa, how are you?
Yeah, I am good. I'm awesome. Happy New Year to everyone.
Same to you, man. Same to you. What's happening?
Yeah.
What do you think about this house?
Well, for the last one, for the last housemate, I mean, you see, yeah, they are the present last right now. So for me, I think I don't know how Big Brother is going to do. Maybe there will be another Big Brother in another Big Brother Nigeria, you know, in the year. However, if there is another Big Brother in Nigeria, you know, so of course there will definitely be a reunion, and for me, that's when they will now their reign or their celeb moment will come to a halt. How be it also, if there is none, then they should, I believe they would have, I mean, the housemates, the past housemates have already suffered the moment. Some of them they should have made use of the celebrity status that they have become to make some money, and of course they must have seen the good and the bad side of the celebrity lifestyle. So for me, it's a good one. It's a good one for them, and for the new show that is starting, you know, I'm really, really willing. I'm really, really wishing it's gonna be, you know, Femi, you know, we talked about this thing in one of the meetings that we were having some discussions that, do you think Big Brother is going to allow this to sail with respect to Nigeria and the South Africa, and I'm so happy it's coming up, you know. So I hope it's gonna be a very, very interesting one. And I believe, as we said the other time, there will be some rules for the housemates, otherwise to caution them to avoid some South Africa, Nigeria issues that could come up, you know.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much for your words, Muyiwa. I'd like to speak with Desmond. Desmond, how are you?
I'm fine.
Great. So you're looking at the fact that some of these housemates, you know, they did not really impress us. To be very frank with you, when Big Brother posted that Big Brother Titans was going to start, I saw a lot of comments from the likes of what's her name, Angels, can they for this one? There's been a lot of housemates who have been there before. I think that Big Brother Titan is the show to beat. Now, how would you rate the market value of the housemates, of the shiny, of the level of housemates? How would you rate the market value?
To get your question right,
yes,
you're asking how would I rate the market value of the previous Big Brother contestants?
Yeah.
Okay, but for me, yeah, what I understand is the fact that, to be honest, this the current ex Big Brother housemates, they are not really putting so much effort. Like after the house, I think most of them are just relaxed, probably using the popularity fame, which is not going to last for a long time. And by tomorrow, everybody's just going to focus on the new, housemates, basically, regardless of the fact that it's Nigeria, South Africa, but we all know that it's Big Brother. So you can't take away the fact that the Big Brother whole thing will just make them be feel very less, you know, less on the news, basically. So what I'm saying is, what the whole idea of Big Brother is for you to go to Big Brother, improve on your social media, and also improve in your own, aspect of life after the show. But most of them right now are just, relax, and they just, one looking for cheap clouds online and all of that. Like it doesn't really show their, as it doesn't really show the whole essence of being in the Big Brother. Basically, because I know Nengi, I know Erica, they are already in movie stars, they are already actresses doing well. Tata, she's a business conglomerate. She's doing a lot. Even this election period, she's trying to, put her voice out and all of that. So, like these present Big Brother people, I don't even understand. I don't even know their. I don't even understand what they're trying to do or what they're even anticipating to do. Even the winner, she's just, one day she's doing this, the other day she's doing that, all of that. So I don't think they are doing well at the moment for themselves.
Okay, okay. Um, I thank you so much for that for your submission. I want to share from Mena and then Matt and Timothy. Hello, Mena. How are you?
Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello.
Hi, good evening, man. How are you?
I'm okay. Sorry, what was the question? I lost. Hello. So,
Yeah. Can you? Okay. The question. I think. Can you hear? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Man.
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear
I
you.
think Femi's. I think Femi's network got bad. So
Yes.
maybe you wait till he comes back. I think his
Okay.
network got a little bad.
Okay.
I hope it's not a power issue.
Please leave Nigeria alone for us.
Where are you, Mena?
I'm in Nigeria, Ibadan.
Okay. Oh, good.
Well, it's like our sponsor has disappeared. Our host has disappeared.
Really?
Our host has disappeared. Anyways.
Where are they? Where is everyone?
That's what I'm saying.
Really?
I think it's just the both of us, and I don't know, someone else, and I'm not sure who the person is. I don't even think he's online right now.
Probably. I think. Let me check his the YouTube. Maybe he's still on the YouTube.
Okay.
Apart from this channel,
All right.
Okay,
Hi guys.
Hola. Oh, so you were listening.
No, I had put my phone in a different room, and I had gone to the other room, so I just came back. Sorry, you called my name?
Well, not really. I just said that you were that we were three online, but I can hear only one.
We're only three. Even on the YouTube, Femi is not there.
I think
What on earth has happened to him?
Something to do with his network.
Yeah, I think he's popping back.
He's back.
Femi, what happened to you?
Yeah, he is.
The network went off, right? And I'm back.
I guess as much. We were saying maybe Nigeria has happened to you.
Welcome back.
What were you saying?
Welcome, Daniel.
Thank you. Mena, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I didn't hear your question.
About the housemates.
You said what?
What do you think about the housemates this last season?
Well, they did not do, like, they practically did nothing for themselves. They did not push their brand. They did not push anything. They're just, I don't know, relaxed. And what makes it worse is in the next 1 week, nobody's going to remember their name. Nobody's going to be like pining for them anymore. Everybody's going to move on. I don't know, the one that Chichi did, talking about her age, she came to make noise, but it has died. Like, I feel like they don't have substance. I don't know. All of them, even the person that I liked, though I've not seen her own substance either. Sorry, I've not seen her substance either. All of them are just, they're just boring. They're like,
Okay.
they're just, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So looking at this new installment of Big Brother Titans, a lot of people are saying that why didn't we have a Big Brother Africa instead? Okay. I would have played some videos because I was at the live launch of the show here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I have some videos, but it's not playing because it's in a different version. But for the next time we come, I will convert those videos and I'll play them. Right. So here is a lot of people saying that why don't we have Big Brother Africa? Why do we have Big Brother Nigeria and Big Brother in Zambia come together? Why are we having just Nigeria and South Africa? When we have Ghana, we have Namibia, we have Zambia, we have Benin Republic, we have Sierra Leone. Why can't we have the Big Brother Africa? And I am personally, I am in support of what they're doing right now because I think that these are the two countries.
Yes, those are the only people who like are so obsessed with the whole Big Brother, Nigeria and South Africa. Any other person, those ones they just play around.
Well, I will need Fortune to come and tell me this correctly because I was speaking with somebody who's a subscriber here on this channel yesterday, and she was telling me that South Africans are not that crazy about reality shows. That the winner, also, I think the person who won the last Big Brother Mzansi, yeah, that is just like normal to them, that they don't send reality shows in South Africa. I don't know how true that is. If there's a South African here, let me know. But first off, I would like to ask Michelle Aleo, how are you?
Hello,
Hi, Michelle, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Where are you speaking from?
In Tel Aviv, Israel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Good to hear from you. How is Israel?
It's cold winter, but I'm excited about the show that's coming up on Sunday.
You're Nigerian, right? You're precise, Aleo.
No, I'm Kenyan.
Oh, Aleo sounds like a Nigerian name. Wow.
I'm a Kenyan based in Tel Aviv, Israel.
Oh, fantastic. I've been to Kenya before. I was in Nairobi. Yeah, in Nairobi. Yeah. So tell me, what are your thoughts? Should the organizers have put up a whole African show, which should have showcased the African, the African culture, different African cultures coming together to give us an amazing show? Or do you think that, the fact that we just have Nigeria, South Africa reduces the reach and the interest of people watching the show?
Personally, I've always been so entertained with Big Brother being just Big Brother Nigeria, Big Brother Niger, because I think Nigerians are very famous in Kenya from their culture, everything about their culture, from food to music, everything about the entertainment industry is famous in Kenya. But adding South Africa, I think it's also it's a great idea because they're both strong cultures. Amapiano and Afrobeats, it's sort of the same thing, going head to head, and I think it's a very good idea. Those people who do want it to be Big Brother Africa, if they were to include, say, a country like Kenya, Kenyans are the people who would even still vote for Nigerians, even if they have a Kenyan in the show. So it's not even about having other countries included. It's just about the strong personalities that are going to stand out, the strong cultures, what you are used to seeing. Entertainment is about consistency, and Nigeria and South Africa, they remained the big giants in Africa when it comes to entertainment. So I'm really excited about Sunday.
Okay, fantastic. Do you have anything like Big Brother Kenya in Kenya?
No, we've never had Big Brother Kenya, but I think we were part of Big Brother when it was Big Brother Africa, when we had Huda, Monroe, and Fraser from Kenya. That was the last.
Okay, all right. This is so that's Ebuka and what you call it, Lawrence, for the two hosts. I don't know how they're going to work this out. I don't know how they're going to do this. This is the first time we're having two hosts for a reality show. But that's by the way. Fortune, I wanted to ask you something. I heard that in South Africa, that they're not as crazy as for Big Brother as we are in Nigeria. How true is that?
It's actually true. It's not as big as the way Nigerians view it, to be honest. They can be passionate whilst it's airing, but the viewership is not. If we maybe consider it by percentage of people in South Africa versus the people that will like it, it's not as big as Nigerians. But I also don't know if Nigeria gets the benefit of having more population or not. But people will be excited about it, but not as much as Nigerians are when it's Big Brother.
Okay. So now, what are your expectations from this show? What are you expecting? You are South African. You live in what? Belgium, right?
Poland.
Poland, yes, Poland. You're South African, but you live in Poland. Your husband is Nigerian, right?
He's my partner. Yeah, he's just my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend is not. Yes, your
Yes.
boyfriend is Nigerian. So now I'm trying to picture both of you in the house, right? He is Nigerian. You are South African. What are you expecting from the show? Because I am beginning to. I hope the organizers know how to, already have like fire. I don't, fire extinguishers to put out a lot of fire that will be happening on Twitter and on social media. I hope that this does not degenerate into another serious fight, because as simple as this thing sounds, right, it could degenerate into something very serious. You know how Nigeria and South Africans are. We're like two entertainment giants, and in the past we've seen quite a lot of issues happen and all of that. Now this is Big Brother, Africa's biggest reality show. Or it's one of the biggest reality show in the world, if I put it that way. What are you expecting? What cautions do you think the organizers should put in place? Looking at the fact that it's just 72 hours to the show.
Okay. I think I was actually initially not going to watch the show because I think this is going to be the most toxic Big Brother we've seen. I'm suspecting that. But I think there are ways, Femi, of going around that. I think they need to pair the housemates from the onset, a Nigerian and the South African, Nigerian and the South African. That way, the message we're passing outside is when you vote for these two, you are voting for both of them. It can start that's what I wanted. If I was a organizer, that's how I would do it. Yes, an alliance from day one, Femi, paired a South African and a Nigerian. That way, we don't separate ourselves because we have a great opportunity to unify these countries right here, right? Big Brother can maybe come up with tasks that can address xenophobia, address the homophobia, and all of those things in the tasks. But if they can pair these housemates in such a way that a Nigerian cannot pinpoint their fave on the onset, I honestly think that we can have a good show. On Twitter, it's so messy. This past week, it was already very bad. I can't even watch it with Twitter at the same time anymore. And I think the only reason why I'm watching it is because a friend of mine is reviewing the show. And she's the only person that managed to get me to actually watch it. I think it can be a good thing if they organize it properly. I am expecting them to pair these guys the way I said.
So you're thinking that, if you're part of it, they should pair these people from the onset. You're voting for this person, they're voting for this person. I am saying that they might have a Nigerian house, a South African house, and then they will now merge them at some point. I'm looking at the level 1 and level 2 house. I don't know how that's going to work though.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. But I'm hoping there's no two houses. Femi, that was very draining. It was so draining at the time to watch both. But that could be a good thing. And I was hoping they would say there's two winners, one from South Africa and one from Nigeria, because you guys are going to wipe us out.
Let me tell you something about Nigerians. Let me tell you about something about Nigerians. if you mess up as a Nigerian, we won't vote for you. We are that crazy.
Nah,
If a South African, is doing well, and the South Africans say it's correct, a South African will win. What do you think I'm saying?
You are very right. You are not letting me in.
I let you in, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're very right, man. You're extremely right. I'm 100% on you. And for me, you see, what Fortune just said, I wouldn't agree to the fact that they should separate them from the SEDCO. They should allow them to mix together. The way they can control them is by rules and rules and rules. Even Nigerians that are together, they are causing havoc in a house. Can I imagine Nigerians in South Africa? And we should tend to look at the positive side of things. Even though there has been some competition or back and forth with respect to South Africans and Nigerians, this show could be as an avenue to melt them together, you know, to show the good side of Africa. Just like in Europe, you have a lot of countries that are mixing up evenly and there is no issue. So this should be also the same thing that should be happening in Africa. And for me, I sincerely commend DSTV and Big Brother for bringing up this concept. I'm seeing the positive side of it with respect to using this show to change a lot of things, to change the negative narratives that has always been occurring between Nigerians and South Africa. The way, like I said, to control them is by rule and rule. And as we always know, with respect to Big Brother Nigeria, the moment there are rules and you flaunt it, it's either you get warned or you get evicted. It's as simple as that. In as much as the rules are there, they will adhere to it. And if they don't adhere to it, they evict the person. Once they evict one or two, every other person is going to sit up.
Okay, so you're saying that, you know, I like what you said, you know, brought us to the point that I think the Nigerians, I think it's also South African, because if the Nigerian messes up, if South African messes up, right, I think South Africans are very crazy people. If South African messes up and they find out that a Nigerian is doing normal, they will follow Nigeria. But what I want to look at, I want to see the love triangles. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see how the Nigerian guys will go with the South African ladies. You know, my apologies to Fortune. I feel like God created South African women in some type of way, you know.
Let me tell you, that one, na fire it will be. That will be the fire, trust me. Because Nigerians come in there to do a lot, to want to say, okay, we're in charge. And I know South Africans will be like, come on, you cannot just take our girls. You know, that one's going to be fire.
But I really want to hear Fortune. Fortune, there's this whole issue about South African women, you know, liking Nigerian men. Please enlighten us on that, please, a little more.
Yeah, I don't want to generalize, but myself and my friends, we do prefer the guys from Western Africa, but we don't have the Ghanaians and all those ones. We see the Nigerians, because really, I've only really ever dated Nigerians, really, because I've always said I don't want to date somebody from my own country. It's like dating my brother. So my next preference is definitely the Nigerians. And it's true that there is a certain South African kind of group of people that actually do prefer Nigerians because of they're just different. So it's true. It's going to be a problem in the house. I can see it. Definitely, it's going to be a thing. And we are not apologetic about it. We just prefer the Nigerian guys.
Okay. Finally, not finally, just two more things, right? I was going to ask, we have $100,000 to win. One person is going home with 100,000 USD. I don't know the conversion rate in South Africa. I don't know the conversion rate in Nigeria. In Nigeria, that's about, I'm going to go with black market. That's about 70 million naira or 750 million naira. That's 70-something million naira, actually. Something million naira. Okay? One person going home with that amount of money. Do you think that this money should be split into two? Don't you think that there will be issues with the fact that one national is going to go home with that amount of money. Looking at the fact that a lot of people are going to vote. Now, a lot of people are going to vote from their My DSTV app, so there's no money transacting in the hand of anybody. A lot of people made money during the cost time. A lot of people turned millionaires. That time it was cash you used to use to buy data, to buy votes and all of that. A lot of people sent money. But this time around, it is your My DSTV like it was last season. Do you think that one person should take the whole money home, whether it's Nigeria or South Africa? See, I can tell you that the voting will be balanced. You see Nigerians, they'll start giving one South African girl, Igbo name now, they'll call her Nkechi because she's doing well and her head is correct and she's taking care of a Nigerian guy. I can tell you that one for sure. See, they're that lovely. You understand what I'm saying? What do you think that one person should take the money home? I'm going to start off with Timothy. Hello, Timothy, how are you? Timothy, how are you? Timothy has gone to eat.
Okay. Hello, I'm here. Hello, Daniel.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing, Daniel?
I'm great. Good. Happy New Year. Good to hear from you.
Happy New Year to you. Glad to connect with you here.
Where are you calling from?
East Africa, Uganda.
Oh, Uganda. Fantastic.
Yes.
So tell me, your expectations for this show, and do you think that one person should go home with this money?
Come again? I didn't hear the last part.
What are your expectations for this show, and do you think that one person should go home with the $100,000 instead of?
Oh, okay. Okay. First of all, I'm so happy. Okay. I'm so happy that the two countries are teaming up. I mean, we've always enjoyed the entertainment from Nigeria solely, but this time that South Africa is coming in, I think it's also a good show. It's also a good entertainment. So I'm looking forward to the drama. I'm looking forward to the ships. I'm looking forward to the culture, different cultures. I'm looking forward to all that, and I really hope and pray that everything goes well as planned, which may be. And I hope there isn't any kind of violence. I hope everything is okay. I hope we don't have those anticipated kind of negative emotions, xenophobia and homophobia that people are talking about. I hope all that doesn't happen. And for the winner, it's a little too late to tell. Let's see what is unveiled. Maybe any of the countries could win, but I wouldn't be surprised definitely if a winner came from Nigeria. I mean, you guys have mastered the game, so it's possible that a winner could as well come from there. But let's see. I'm looking forward to your analysis and everything, and giving us updates and all that. You're one of those amazing people I always look out to when I come to YouTube for such shows and everything. So well done, Daniel.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So you're thinking that one person, Nigeria has more voting power, but don't you think that two people should go home with the money? We have two hosts. Why can't they make it one host? Why can't they just allow Ebuka to host or allow Lawrence to host, right? So if we're gonna have two hosts, we're gonna have two countries. Why can we not have two winners? That's my question.
Okay. Well, that would of course be fair. That would be nice, but I really don't know if it's possible. For the bit of the hosting, it comes somehow in a way part of the organizing team. So it kind of looks then different from the actual competition of winning the money. Because for the housemates and everyone, it is us who vote for them, the viewers and people from these both countries and even beyond, of course, But for the hosting, it's more of people who are actually the organizers of the show. So then it doesn't somehow then balance, I mean, at the end of the day, the best housemate to actually play their game well is the one to win. So if the winner comes from South Africa, then they'll take the money. if the best player comes from Nigeria, they will take the money. But for the hosting, I think it's a little bit different to actually now consider having the money shared between both.
Okay, okay. So he doesn't give room for like a competition, all of that. So just relax and say that at least one person is going to go from us, another person is going to go from the other. All right. So my final question to everybody on this platform right now: what do you think the Shine Your Eyes housemates need to do to stay relevant before the year? Because we're going to have BBNaija in July. Okay, we're going to have another show in July, right? What do you think these housemates need to do? I am personally not impressed with how they sold themselves. Some people are not even, we can't even hear about them, likes of Sight, Tam Sabi, Chris Yo, Daniela, Ilebaye. Where are those people? I think a lot of people on level 2 are not even about them. So what do you think, what's her name? Doing, I used to like doing, I felt like I was very correct and all that stuff. Cheesy, they're just shitting about. Bella and Shags taking Christmas picture, me and mine's photo, as if that's what's next. So one after the other, start from Mena. What is your advice to these people? Because guess what? These people are going to, people coming on this show right now, between now and July, to the next BBNaija will be the talk of town, right? Giving no space to these other people. How do you think these people need to contend for that?
The truth is, I think that it's kind of late for them to start doing anything about it. Because if
Hello?
they're not even there. So I don't know if they can do anything except like build on their own personality, like build on something by themselves, not wait for anybody to do it for them, not wait for any sponsorship and all. That's the only thing they can do. But to wait for anybody, they'll probably not get anything done.
Okay. So we hear from Fortune.
Yes, I agree with Mena. And hi, Mena. I think it's too late. There's nothing they can do now. If you spoiled yourself in these past 3 months, really, there's nothing to build on. They actually have to start making money organically, just like all of us. I don't think the fame is going to be there to last any longer. There's only a few that will probably last. But Femi, this was a waste of a season. It was wasted. That's that. It's over. We're just moving on now to the next big guys. It's over.
And I hope the selection process for this Titan was very tight. I hope they bring the best of people, the crazy people, the people who've got the drama. I know I'm not just coming there to shout, just to create drama like Queen from White Money season, and some people just like to shout. I hope they bring people who can really give us the show that we're looking for. People who bring the standard of what we want, right? We felt like
no, they will. They will, Femi, because this was the most talked about thing from when they announced it. I would like to think this selection is properly tight, and to mix South Africans and Nigerians is even another criteria that will make it very exciting. Even if you want to be boring, I know being around a Nigerian, you have to think these guys are bold. So it's just gonna drain you if you are not clever and you're not strong. They have to up their game. Everybody, yes. Everyone will be on point there. I swear this is going to be very exciting. It might be toxic, but it's just going to be challenging because you are not just representing yourself. You are also representing a nation, whether we like it or not.
Okay. That's very good. I feel like from what you said, I feel like all countries are smart. I'm not South African, but I know that Nigerian guys, once they get somewhere, I just like to want to check out for this place, how to do this one. A lot of people.
No, Femi, what usually happen in South Africa is I remember when I first got there and you'll be talking to someone and the next person, the next thing the South Africa is gonna say is why I'm not fighting with you. A typical Nigerian is a loud man, we're always loud. Anywhere we have, everybody's gonna hear us. If I'm just talking to a South African, before you know, everybody will be saying, why are you fighting with her? And I'm not fighting. It's just our nature. Yeah, because we are loud. You know, we allowed. You know, so Fortune will be able to
It's
witness
true.
that is very, very true. You know,
So true.
so that's why a lot of people just think, okay, anywhere Nigerians are, especially I don't know about other countries, but for South Africa, they'll be like, okay, they just want to dominate, you know. So, but as Femi rightly said, Fortune, see, if a Nigerian messes up there, trust me, Nigerians are going to get him out. Trust me.
Okay. Okay.
Trust me.
No, don't worry, don't worry. We're there for our South African people. On this platform, I'm going to give you unbiased review as usual. I'm going to tell you as it is, tell you whatever it is, in no way. You understand? I want to hear from Desmond. Hello, Desmond. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. Just
Yeah.
it's
So,
fun.
what do you advise for our shiny boys level up housemates are not still relevant before the next season? Looking at it right now, another winner will be announced around March or whatever it is, and then we already have two winners in Nigeria, two reigning winners. So the FINA, a productive Nigerian wins, anyway, if you understand, or one in South Africa. But you have two Big Brother winners, one from Titans and one from Nigeria. So what do you say? How do you tell these people from the last season to be relevant now that we have another show?
What I would advise anyone that was at the last show to do right now is just to possibly, you know, concentrate on their brand, concentrate on what they feel they need to do. Because if they are really banking on fans and all of that, they're going to lose a lot of fans. Yeah, they're not going to lose their social media followers, obviously, but they are going to lose a lot of fans. So definitely, Big Brother didn't try by doing this show just almost immediately, and they didn't even give them enough platform, like enough stage to showcase themselves. I remember when the previous one, which is them Sasuke. I know that they had a lot of platforms for them. They gave them a lot of shows. They gave them a lot of opportunities. They gave them a lot of events to attend. All of that. Like there was a great space between the reunion and the end of the show, then the next event, all of that. So, but this one is just maximum. Just I think it was just immediately after they finished the event, 1 month later they're announcing this, and they totally forgot about the previous guys. Like these guys now, they totally forgot about them. Like creating events for them. Even during December, we didn't even see much of them at all these big shows, all of that. So everybody is just going to be on his own right now. So I guess they should just buckle up and do their own thing, build their brand by themselves. That's just it.
One thing I need to know is that nobody really sends anybody from the organization.
Exactly.
Like, if you just somebody saying why are they doing Big Brother when the Nigerian elections will be on? I'm like, is the Nigerian government funding Big Brother? If the Nigerian government is not funding Big Brother, then guess what? In the long run, these people are still going to pay tax to the Nigerian government. So, if this is how they raise their money and they fund themselves, do what they have to do.
No. To be honest, yeah. Anyone complaining about that is just being just want to talk basically, because obviously we all know that Big Brother is not going to affect election on any level. It's not going to affect it at all. Election
And
still
the
going
people that are even talking, are they going to close down their business because election is coming on?
Exactly.
For God's sake, Big Brother is business. Big Brother is business. So if you can go ahead with your business, they too should go ahead with their business. It's business plus entertainment.
There are a lot of sponsors coming on board this time around. A lot of sponsors, from Pernod Ricard to Lotus Star to Bamboo to Flutterwave. This is money these people are going to give to MultiChoice for them to put up the show. So I think that for those people who are clamoring that why they're doing Big Brother right now, get your PVC, go and vote and continue watching Big Brother. As long as you
go and vote and get back to the TV. It's as simple as that.
Right? I mean, so guys, I want to just say thank you to everybody who has shown up here tonight. Every Saturday, And every other day that is very important for us to come on board. Anytime we have a very serious issue to talk about, you know, I will be here for us to talk about
Femi,
it.
how do I watch this thing now?
You don't have.
Let me be doing more live, I beg, during the show. It's important.
Femi, how do I watch this thing now?
I will do more live during the show. I will have videos that I post. So it will not just be Saturday anymore. Okay. We can have it like twice every week, you understand? I'll look out for one of the times that we have some very crazy conversations.
It will be important if you even do like maybe hours before the eviction and all of that. Just important
Or after,
days.
yes.
Or
Or
after,
after
yes.
eviction.
Sorry.
After the evictions. Okay.
Sorry, has the channel
So-
pop up on Showmax?
No, it's pop up
There's
tomorrow.
no channel on Showmax. It just pops up on the day when it starts. Moyiwa.
Exactly.
Okay. I just want to be sure because you know, I just want to be sure. I've tried a lot of VPNs to try and access DSTV, but it's not just working.
No, just try Bullet, because that's what I use.
It's not
So what do
working.
you-
You know, it's
No,
not
okay.
working.
Muyiwa, how do I get hold of you? Because it works. Just go on the Johannesburg 25. That's the one I use. How do I get hold of you? Femi, I'll write to you and then you can link me with him.
Okay. So this is it. My DM is there on Instagram. Okay, you'll just send me a DM, Fortune.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Okay.
my handle on the screen, the Femi Daniel.
It's on Instagram, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's my
DM
handle.
you. So get.
The Femi Daniel. Just send me DM. Fortune, send me DM also, so that
I will
whatever
do
you send
that.
to us-
Okay.
Yes,
Can I
just
say
forward.
one last thing, please, before we go?
Yes, please.
Okay. And so I understand your concern not being able to watch. Sometimes you can start feeling hypertension almost because we love the show, right? So don't worry, you'll be able to watch it. Femi, a friend of mine has a channel that she's going to review the show. I might appear there once in a while. So if I do, I'll let you know. And then you can maybe listen to my own opinion, because we just wanted a South African voice on YouTube that is so good, because at the moment it's just you Nigerians motivating for people to watch. You'll be biased, you guys, I'm sure of it.
No, you Fortune, you pull up the South African so that it's gonna be balanced show, you know.
Okay,
Wait,
I just wanted Femi to know.
Is it show a competition or it's and because I don't understand. It's looking like Nigeria versus South Africa.
No, it shouldn't be like that, honestly. But all I want to explain. Okay, can I say something? I want to say, when a South African is doing something on TV, some Nigerians may not understand what the person is doing. Femi may review it without knowing why it happened, and yet it's normal to us. All I want is
that's important.
Yes, that's all. It's not competition at all. All I want is to make other people understand that if a South African has done this, it's normal to us. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
So finally, right? I want us to talk about during the live show. So first off, Fortune, you must be here because there are some things that we don't understand. We need you to give us, enlighten us, or whatever has happened, right? Now,
yes,
we understand that there are different cultures. There's going to be a lot of culture shock, right? We know that the one thing I know that we're not going to have on this show is to have members of according to the organizers, that the LGBT community is not represented on this show because of the Nigerian airspace and stuff. And that's why we will not have, members of the LGBT, because we asked the question. Yes, we asked the question during the launch, saying that there are things that are allowed in South Africa that are allowed in Nigeria. And how do we intend to do this? So we were told by the head of content and Bola. She told us that we're not going to have shower hour. I know you had it. We're not having shower hour. You don't get it. You don't see any bomb, whatever. You understand? Nobody's going to see that. It just be the same standard of which you watch it in Nigeria. That's how we're going to watch it. So, Fortune, if there are things we don't understand from the South African aspect, please you can drop it in the comment section. I'm going to be watching the show. You can drop it in the comment section. You can come online to tell us exactly what it is that we don't understand. You understand?
No problem.
No problem. So I want to just say thank you to everybody. So like we agreed, I will comment immediately after the Sunday live show. You understand? After the Sunday live show, after the Sunday eviction shows, rather. We don't know whether it's going to be on Sunday or whatever time they put the eviction shows. I'll come here live and we can talk about the eviction. That's after our Saturday live, okay? So it means we'll have our
And
lives
also nomination after nominations.
After nominations. That some nominations will be like on Monday, then we'll now have, so we're looking at 3 lives every week right now. Monday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Let's just do it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be here for us to converse, and then let's see those people who already have. We see the Nigerians already have South African girlfriends that are supporting from their houses, and you know, South African women they have Nigerian boys that support it. Right. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in with the Muiwa, Desmond. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nena,
welcome.
Congratulations, Ashford. What's up? Ashford Lovo is now a friend with Happy Endings. How did you guys meet?
We met on another live somewhere else. So he was commenting a lot and I was commenting. So he's now my new friend. Yeah.
It's so good to have all of you here. All right, so guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be at the live.
Okay, guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Enjoy your night. Bye. So Femi, I'm gonna send you a DM, okay, on Facebook.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Have a wonderful night.